I have found this sublime chateau hidden between mountains, and the best part, it's for sale. Coming up, we'll explore its vast interior and see how some of the rooms will look fully restored and furnished. We'll even take a peek into the past at what this place once looked like, and of course, we'll reveal the price. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. This unique property is situated in a jaw-dropping part of France at the foot of the Pyrenees, a 300-mile long mountain range forming a natural, rugged border between France and Spain. The town in which this home lives is called Oulu-les-Bains, boasting a population of 132. Now, as I show you the photos of the interior, I'm going to give you a nice description of this place using the description that the real estate agent provided, and I've translated it lovingly into English so that you can understand. Here we go. A magnificent building constructed in the 19th century, accompanied by a sumptuous enclosed park extending over 3,361 square metres, approximately 0.83 of an acre. This majestic property unfolds over 3 levels, housing 13 spacious rooms, 8 of which are bedrooms, where its historic character has been beautifully preserved through original mouldings, period parquet flooring, antique paintings and imposing fireplaces. Nestled in the heart of the picturesque village of Oulu-les-Bains, renowned for its increasingly popular thermal springs, this emblematic 280 square metre residence, that's 3,013 square feet for my American viewers, offers an enchanting setting, requiring some light refurbishment to restore it to its full splendour. Featuring architecture that is both imposing and full of character, enhanced by elegant towers, the property exudes undeniable charm. Multiple possibilities are available for this exceptional place, thanks to its proximity to the GR10 long-distance hiking trail, the Gouzet ski resort, and the majestic peaks of the Pyrenees Mountains. These attractions offer a wide range of activities and ensure a steady flow of tourists. Its prime location and layout make it easy to envision creating a high-end gîte, prestigious rooms for a bed and breakfast perhaps, or any other venture inspired by this idyllic setting. Whether as your primary residence, a charming retreat, or promising investment, this exceptional property simply awaits your vision to flourish further. Let yourself be captivated by the endless potential of this historic home, which is just waiting for your personal touch to shine once again. Good gosh, what a fantastic description. Before I show you how this place would look fully done up, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video. It's Saily. If you travel at all, you'll know how annoying it is landing in a new country and scrambling around trying to find some overpriced tourist SIM card at a dodgy airport kiosk. Well, that's where Saily comes in. Saily is an eSIM app that gives you mobile data abroad without needing a physical SIM card. You just download the app, choose the country you're visiting, pick how much data you want and how long you need it for, and that's it. The moment you land, it automatically connects. It's genuinely hassle-free, ridiculously easy to use, and honestly, I am shocked at how affordable it is. The only downside is that I didn't know about Saily sooner, because with all the country hopping I do, I can guarantee I'll be using them all the time. So if you've got any trips coming up, head on over to saily.com/lifeofryan and you'll get 15% off any plan you want. Just use code LIFEOFRYAN at checkout. I'll leave the link in the description. Super simple, saves you money, definitely worth checking out. Thanks Saily for sponsoring the video. Now let's take a look at how this glorious gaff would look with a little TLC. Time travel has sadly not been invented yet, but we've got the next best thing at hand, Google Street View. Nous voila on Google Street View looking at the property, and well, here is the surroundings. It's surrounded by other houses in the village, of course, just on the edge. And the village itself is, of course, surrounded by beautiful mountains. So I'd say it's quite a nice setting, relatively peaceful, and of course you have the 0.83 of an acre to enjoy. Now here it is in 2020. That's right. We just looked at 2024, the most recent Street View, and you can see there were more trees. That's right. Sadly, these trees have been cut down, as you can see between the two dates. Yes, that's a shame. I can only imagine they cut down those trees. Here we are in 2016, by the way. Yeah, they just they cut them down. I guess maybe they were a bit of a risk of falling, you know, onto the house itself, which would be a terrible thing. But when we go back even further to 2009, well, you're going to be in for a real treat, okay? But this is 2024, the most recent that we've got, and I'm going to show you 2009 in just a moment. Get ready for it. It's quite shocking. Boom. Look at that. What a difference. All right, and this is going back 17 years in the past. What a difference. Absolutely beautiful property. Yeah. And you can tell it's lived in because there's well, the shutters are open there, and yeah. So I think it hasn't been lived in for quite a long time. Going back now, you can see that it's well maintained in the present day, or in the last couple of years at least. But it was definitely a home back in 2009. Gorgeous property nonetheless. Hasn't changed too much apart from the garden and of course the front facade being cleared up. There you go. You've seen the house, you've seen its surroundings. Now it's time to answer the burning question. What is the price of this incredible piece of rural France? Well, it's just over $1 million. Just kidding, it's just under 416,000 US dollars, around 308,000 pounds, or exactly 351,915 euros. That's the total out the door price, including notary and estate agent fees. Not too bad. If you're curious what a mortgage would look like on this place, here is a breakdown. You typically need at least 20% down here in France. That's 65,400 euros. The repayments come out to 1,654 euros per month for a 20-year mortgage at 3.4% annual interest rate. Now in France, you can typically have debt up to 35% of your net income, so you would need to take home at least 4,725 euros per month after tax in this example. Remember, France has one of the highest tax burdens in the world, so we need to allow for around 40% of gross income to go to the government in taxes. That means you'd need to make 7,876 euros gross every month in order to be approved for the mortgage in this specific example. Of course, if you were to take out a mortgage as a couple, then both your incomes would be taken into account. And the cherry on top is that this property, the property taxes are only 600 euros. Not too shabby. Thanks so much for watching until the end. Don't forget to check out Saley down below if you need an eSIM, or if you want to see an awesome renovation montage video, click right here.